All right, guys, well, I'm back today with another Amazon deal alert video, and this one has a ton of deals, including some bonus items at the end, so you'll want to watch the entire video. There's some exclusive discounts specifically for my viewers, so you'll want to check the description at the end of the video for all of the specific linking, as well as the discount codes. Let's start off by talking about one of the first deals, and it's on a Monstrum Tactical LPVO, and Monstrum is doing some of the best work, in my opinion, on very high value and budget options, whether it's a second or first focal plane LPVO or long range scopes. We've got some deals for you today. Now, they created these exclusively for you guys, and this is the Monstrum Beast 1 to 6 second focal plane with extra low dispersion glass, and you rarely ever see that type of glass on an LPVO sub $300, but these generally sell for $150. Now, they're on sale right now with the discount code in the description below for $119.99. This one actually has exposed locking turrets with audible and tactile clicks, an illuminated chevron reticle system, which is incredibly usable both at the 1 and 6 power setting, included removable throw lever, great build quality, and an offset mount with piggyback options inside the box and flip up lens covers. A complete package for $119.99 and free prime shipping. This is a no-brainer for an amazing value 1 to 6 second focal plane LPVO. Now, the deals move on to their 5 to 25 Monstrum Beast. Now, their Monstrum Beast is a first focal plane long-range optic, and the 5 to 25 zoom gives you a ton of info in there. This one also has locking exposed turrets with audible and tactile clicks, side parallax adjustment, as well as red dot illumination inside the reticle itself. Very nice throw lever, and these generally go for right at about $229, a touch more depending on the versions you get. The 5 to 25 specifically is on sale in a few different reticle selections down to $183 after the discount codes, and you get rings in the box. So again, another nice complete package. They also have the Monstrum Laden 2 to 10 MPVO that generally sells for like $89, $90. They're on sale for $71.99, a really nice 2 to 10. So something to consider across the board if you were looking at optics, whether it's an LPVO, MPVO, or long range. They specifically did one of each, so you guys could try them out and save some money, or if you've already tried them out, just save some money across the board. The next deal I want to talk about normally goes on the gear channel, but this thing is absolutely awesome, and I figured I would show you guys. This is like a Saw Gladiator machete. If you wanted the machete in style, this is a good option. It's called the Phantom Strike, and it's the HQ edition. These generally sell for $60. Love the polymer handle on this guy, and the sheath on this is also pretty darn good with really nice reinforcements, so not just some cheapo nylon sheath. Now, these generally, like I said, sell for $59.99. They're on sale for 46% off, but that is actually a limited discount, and right now it's at 3% claimed as of filming this video, but it will start to sell out fast. These are down to $32.14 with free prime shipping. Very interesting machete blade. I figured I would mention it to you guys. The next deal I want to talk about, I really want to dig into. This has probably been my go-to high value and budget red dot option for a while. The Celely T3 is amazing when it comes to quality and performance at the price point. This thing has an insanely bright dot down at the range, but it also gets dim enough for NV settings. Ultra clear glass. The emitter stays buried out of the way at the bottom. It's also got those push button controls, 50,000 hour battery life, shake awake technology, waterproof rating, high profile and low profile mount in the box. Everything you would expect on like a $120 optic nowadays. These generally go for $60 to $70 depending on what sales are going on. Right now they're on sale for $59.99, and they've created a discount code specifically for you guys, and it's actually a code list. But the code will get you 10% off, dropping the price down to $53.99, making it one of the best red dots for right around that $55-ish price point that you can get. They work. They've been tested on the channel for thousands upon thousands of rounds, drop tested, water ball tested. They just survive, they just work, and every time you pick them up, they are ready to go. This is probably one of the most tested optics on the channel at this price point, and it just keeps going. It's amazing, and this is a good opportunity to save some money. Those Celely discounts will also be in the description below for a wide variety of the other options if you want to check those out. Everything from their RMR, RMSC, Dr. Cut, the list goes on. There are so many good options at 10 and 15% off, depending on what you select. The next thing I want to talk about is actually from my knife company, the 704 Gear Baron. This one right here features a full tang 14C 28N steel blade with a nice coating over the top, very sharp out of the box, and that 14C is going to do great for corrosion resistance. Now this is a rock solid knife, and it's not overly large that you can't utilize this in some type of emergency bag, backpack, belt, chest rig, or plate carrier, but it is large enough to baton wood and do basic survival tasks. We really wanted to do a nice jack of all trades fixed blade knife with this one, and it actually features contoured G10 handles and a defensive glass breaking pommel located on the end. On top of that, the Kydex sheath on this guy is awesome. It rocks right in there, it locks up solid, got a little spot to pop off that sheath, but you can also rotate and lock into place at 45-degree implements all the way around to carry this at an offset, completely upside down, and that rock solid no rattle lockup is pretty awesome, especially for different tactical applications. This can also slide in at the 180 inside a mag pouch for a plate carrier setup and work out really good. Now the tan version is on sale, and these generally go for right at about 48 bucks, and they were on sale for $34.99, which is the cheapest price we've ever done them. But on top of that, for this specific video and another, we dropped the price an extra 6%, making them $32.99. $32.99 for a fixed blade 14C 28N steel knife with G10 handles and a Kydex sheath. This cannot last long. In my opinion, it's a no-brainer, but hey, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about that one. Another deal that I want to mention, which is actually a co-branded flashlight with the company ThruNite, is the new 704 Tiny Flashlight, the TI Keychain flashlight. Now this gets up to a 650 turbo mode with a long press. You can double click to turn it on for the last remembered setting. Click to cycle through, and this is actually IPX8 waterproof rated, allowing you to drop this in a fully submergible application. We actually froze one in a block of ice and it worked out great. USB-C recharging, magnetic base or keychain, whatever you want. And it actually comes with a clip in the box, so you can clip this onto the bill of your hat and utilize it as a headlamp. These generally sell for $24.95, and at this price point, that feature set is really good compared to some of its competitors. We dropped the price, or they dropped the price at 20% off at $19.95, and then out of nowhere, a coupon code, a clickable discount code appeared on the link itself that you can click it and get an extra 15% off, dropping the price to about $16 and change, which is great value for money. That discount code can't last. I don't control it, so I don't know when it expires. Now, another thing I really want to strongly mention is my second channel, 704 Gear. 704 Gear is a gear-related channel where we review gear and EDC-related items, flashlights, and knives. I just dropped a $10 and under Amazon video, and the discounts are wild. And the options you can get for $10, like these two REIT knives, are very, very impressive. I'll be linking that video in the description below if you're interested in some $10 Amazon finds. And supporting me over on that channel is greatly appreciated. Having that channel as a backup has really turned into a full-time job rather than just a backup channel now. With all of the deals we find, you don't want to miss those opportunities, and it gives you another place to look. Thanks for watching, guys. Info in the description below. Have a good one.